Hi everyone, good morning. It's about 3:15 Eastern, 2:15 Central on this July 26, 2012. I'm Stephen Boyle. If you hear this little breeze in the background, that's just a fan going on because, I kind of need a fan because it's warm in here. But in any case, get into what's going on across the country here. Really, most of the action is out east, and this will continue moving east. Well, right now there is some heat advisories and excessive heat warnings going on across the Ohio River Valley in through the Mid-Atlantic states. This is where the bulk of the action is when it comes in terms of heat. Temperatures will generally range between 95 to 100 degrees, with heat indices going anywhere between 100 to 105 in the heat advisory area. Excessive heat warning area, which is the Philly region, few scattered counties in Ohio, the St. Louis area, and then southern portions of Illinois, going on into portions of Missouri, and also parts of Kentucky, should see temperatures anywhere between maybe 100 to 105, the actual air temperature, and heat indices over 105 degrees. So make sure you stay cool if you're in any of these orange or pink, purplish pink shaded areas. Severe weather and very heavy winds are going on right now. There is a high wind warning for portions of the of northern Illinois and parts of Wisconsin. But then most of all, though, there is some severe thunderstorm watches that are out and through this region, as well as some flash flood warnings into portions of Michigan. Also, there is a red flag warning for portions of California, also a flood advisory in through portions of Texas, and also a flood warning, I think, into portions of Florida. Now, all of this action, all of this mess and severe weather will start shifting its way eastward today. However, it's actually gonna kind of come down like this, and it's gonna actually extend out like that. So this is obviously ahead of a cold front here, and what's gonna happen is some very dangerous thunderstorms. Now, this is the threat of severe weather here. You can see there's a moderate chance through western Massachusetts, portions of Connecticut, through the Hudson River Valley, including New York City, through northern New Jersey, and the majority of Pennsylvania, most of central Pennsylvania, and portions of Ohio and Indiana are in that moderate risk, or the highest risk of severe weather. You either have regular, or you have regular, slight, moderate, and high. This is moderate. This indicates a very high chance of severe weather. Now we're going to start off with hail. There's a 30% chance today that there will be hail through western Massachusetts, central Pennsylvania, going through portions of Ohio and New Jersey, and also parts of Connecticut. This is nasty. Some of these hailstones could be about an inch in diameter or greater. So make sure you watch out for that. And then, of course, there's about a 15% chance for southern New England, central New York, or southern Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, and central New York. Also eastern Massachusetts, eastern Connecticut, and Rhode Island is also under that. Southern New Jersey and through the Washington, D.C. area. And the rest of the Ohio River Valley is under the 15% area, and then 5%, which is a fairly slight chance through portions of Missouri, Minnesota, back out in through central Virginia, and also portions of the Delmarva. So that's the hail possibilities. There's also some hail possibilities through Montana. Here's the wind. Now, wow, this is pretty extensive here. Nasty wind is possible going through the Ohio River Valley, which includes the majority of Ohio, and also up through western Massachusetts and portions of Connecticut, northern New Jersey, and like I said, the majority of Pennsylvania. This is a nasty, nasty chance of some wind. Winds of at least 60 miles per hour. These will be straight line winds. So just be careful. I mean, this is a nasty event that could be shaping up here. And then Easton Mass is in about a 30% chance. That also includes southern New Hampshire, and also portions of Indiana is under that 30% chance. And you can see it's so skinny. It's kind of going down to towns when you get into that 30% chance right in through those areas. So portions of New Jersey and West Virginia are also under that 30% chance. 15% chance through the majority of central Virginia, southern West Virginia, portions of Kentucky, southern New Jersey. This is again for wind, and then 5% chance after that. Now, the tornado chance. This is not good. Now, you can go up to 60% chance or significant, but that's very rare that you get. That would be like an absolute nasty tornadic event. Really, I think the main threats here with this will be hail and wind, but we cannot rule out tornadoes. This is actually the highest I've seen our area under a tornado chance for a little while here. So we need to really be careful here, particularly if you live into portions of southern Vermont, portions of the Hudson River Valley, Connecticut, and western Massachusetts here. Also, that's in our area, but then outside of our region, portions of extreme northern New Jersey, portions of Connecticut, Pennsylvania, and central New York. So nasty severe weather event is shaping up here. About a 2% chance if you live in eastern Mass, eastern Connecticut, Rhode Island, most of southern New Hampshire and Vermont. Also back out into the Great Lakes, or the Lakes region of New York. We're talking about near Lake Ontario. And then also about a 2% chance through portions of Ohio. So make sure you be careful today. Now, the reason why I'm doing this right now is because I won't be here later on. I won't be here until about 1 or 1:30, 2 o'clock. So, you know, hopefully nothing happens before then. But that's why I'm doing this right now, is so that you can be well aware of the severe weather that could be happening a little bit later today. So there's that severe weather that's being shown up by the NAM model. And look at that. That's really nasty rains here. We could be talking about wicked heavy rains through portions of New England. This is the NAM model. And it really gives you a sense of what's going to happen into portions of Connecticut as well. So be careful here. This is nasty rain. This will probably be lasting through the evening hours, and then we should see a let up a little bit, and then we could even still get some more thunderstorms tomorrow. So we'll have to watch out about that and see how that goes. Here's a Canadian model. This is most recent run, and you can sort of see there's those extensive heavy thunderstorms. Now, they are saying that that will stay up in central New York, so we'll have to see how that works itself out, and if it actually does that. If that's the case, then we'll see this. We'll see the majority of the nastiest of the storms going through actually central New York, central Vermont, central New Hampshire, and portions of Maine. We'll have to, like I said, we'll have to see how that works itself out here. And then they say tomorrow some more strong thunderstorms here. So we'll have to see how that, again, we'll have to see how that works itself out. Then another little disturbance could be coming in by early next week. Now, here's the GFS model, and this is saying that the nastiest of the thunderstorms will yet again be in through portions of the dark blues indicate where the nastiest of the storms are. Generally, they say the nastiest of the storms will generally be in this area, which includes northern Mass, much of central and southern Vermont, New Hampshire, and southern Maine. So again, we just have to watch and see how Mother Nature wants to handle this out. Again, there's also a chance of some more thunderstorms tomorrow, and then we should start seeing things cool down a little bit. Could get some more rain, a little bit more in the way of thunderstorms probably by the time middle parts of next week come around. We may see a little bit of a warm up briefly, but then we get some more rain and disturbances here coming through, and again a little bit more in the way of rain action and thunderstorm action as we move through time, going through August. So that's what it's looking like right now overall. So I just wanted to tell you that there is a very high chance of some severe weather later on today. Make sure you stay careful, be safe, and I'll be back later on this afternoon giving you periodic updates on the severe weather situation. Take care, everyone.